Guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to flare your guards. I'm doing it today on my Turbo E46, and the reason I'm flaring the guards is because I've got these really wide tyres on and it's just scrubbing, and I really want to lower it more. So when I first bought this car, it already had the guards slightly rolled, but it still wasn't enough to fit my wide wheels on. So I actually got a grinder and I cut the inner lip out. Most people just roll it, but I actually cut the lip out and it gave me a lot of room to lower the car without it scrubbing. So the first thing you'll need is a heat gun. You don't want the paint to crack, so you heat it up with a heat gun and that prevents that. The next thing you need, which is a little bit controversial, is like just a pile of books. So I jack the car up, put the books in between the wheel and the fender, and then lower the car and then start bouncing on the back of the car, and literally it works. Like I did it on the E36 and it worked mint. I'm going to do that for mine today, and hopefully I can lower the car a little bit, because at the moment the car kind of has that frontward lean stance like what all E46s have. Also, you're obviously going to need a jack to jack the car up to get the books underneath. First thing I'm going to do is jack the car up and then actually lower the rear of the car so that it sits really low and has like pretty much no gap between the wheel and the fender, and then I'll jack it up, put the books under, and then start flaring them. So let's get straight into it. Once you get the wheel off, you're going to want to take this bolt off here, and this will allow you to drop the hub down so that you can get the spring out to adjust the ride height. Before you do that though, you need to put a jack under the hub so that it doesn't like fully drop down and slam on the ground. Now that I got the spring out, I'm going to lower the spring perch. So for this I just get the flathead screwdriver and just hit the perch around. So now I'm just going to lower it. The lower you go, the more you're just forcing yourself to have to roll the guards. So I'm just going to go a fair bit. And then you just hit this to lock it together. While I'm under here, I'm going to adjust my camber. So you just want to get this nut here on this side. I'm just going to go all the way around again, just so I can get it at its peak. So pretty much right there is the max. And then you just have to tighten it back up again and make sure it doesn't move. Oh, it moved. I'm going to need two hands for this, so you just have to put a socket on the other side as well, or a spanner. So I'll see if I can show you guys the lip that I've cut out. It used to be like that all the way, pretty much. But see, as soon as you get to here, I've cut it out. So basically it's just a thin strip now. So all I did for that was I just got a grinder and literally just grinded out that inner lip, and then you have to pull away all the silicone stuff that they put in there, which is a bit of a pain, but if you can get it all in one pull, then it makes it easier. So I've just lowered the rear of the car, and it is pretty low, but I haven't driven it yet, so it's got to settle a bit. I've also put the camber in so you can see it's a bit more camber. Just go for a drive now, see if it scrubs. If it doesn't, then I need to lower it more. Big Zani's here.
Delilo's not back yet.
So I just lowered the car in the rear and I took it for a drive just to let it settle, but when I brought it back it wasn't really low enough, so I just got to take the wheels off again and lower it even more. I might have to take the spring perch out and just run the spring alone, so let's do that, man. So pretty much what I'm doing is, this is where I had it before, the spring sitting on there. I'm going to wind it all the way down and just take one of these off, and that'll be pretty low. Ay. This is going to force me to have to flare it so much. I have lowered it more. This is it. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh well, that's how you get the spring in. is how low I want it. Right there. But I can't drive it like that because it just scrubs all the time. So that's why I need to flare the guards. And there's a little water driplet on the camera. Yes, yes. So now we pull it back in and then start bouncing on the back, mate. Mum's hairdryer just isn't going to cut it today. We called out in the big boys. What you want to do is jack the car up and then get a heat gun and make sure you just keep applying heat where it's like going to roll. Yeah, you just heat it up like that. Just like that. And I got these this guard roller off eBay. It was $25. See? Guard roller. Yeah. And then what you do is you just really technically you just wedge it in like that. I'll start there with the genuine guard roller. And then what you do is heat it up. And then once you've heated up, you drop it. And then what I'm going to do is bounce on the back, which it'll pump it out. Oh, you fire?
Oh, what's this? Fire content coming in?
Dude, my guard roller's on fire. And then what you do is you just drop it down and then the
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Boom.
Oh, she's coming out. You need a bigger book.
Yep.
We're gonna need a bigger book.
So pretty much you just gotta keep doing that over and over. Jack it up, put book in, heat it up, lower it, jump on the back. And then
Finished.
jack it back up again, move the book into different spots until you go all the way around here. And just keep going. So this is before. Ready? I'll lower it.
Drop it like it's hot.
Okay. Alright, so this is the guards before. Look at them. And then this is after. No, I'm meant to do it. So the first guard roller that I bought wasn't big enough, so I had to buy a more expensive guard roller.
Am I allowed to read that afterwards? Can I read that? Can I
Yeah,
take it?
sure, dude.
Sweet.
So you just chuck the book in, get the heat going, until the truck Just keep flaring it, test drive it. If it scrubs still, then just keep doing it. So I've flared the guards a fair bit now. They're actually sticking out a lot more than before. I'll show you guys. So I just took it for a drive before and it still scrapes like a little bit. So I'm going to take the wheels off, get the grinder out and start grinding away that metal bit. So this is underneath the guard at the back. So yeah, as you can see, I've pretty much got no lip. I've grinded it out. But see this metal bit sticking out? That's the bit that's still scrubbing. So I need to grind that back until it's flat pretty much. Oh my eye. So I've grinded out that lip now that used to be there. As you can see, it's really thin now. I'm just going to do the other side and then we can drop the car down and take it for a drive and see if it scrubs. Hopefully it doesn't.
Yeah.
Look better? Yeah. Dude, it didn't even scrub at all then. Now you need to drop the front down. Yeah, I know. But then the car's going to be leaning forward again. Dude, I've got more camber in the back too. But like, my handling's gone shit since I lowered the back and put camber in. Like, I just...
Have you already maxed out the camera on the rim?
Yeah.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I see it's nice, bro.
I tried to walk, Harry.
Let's just see, man.
It's like pretty flush, eh? So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. So I've lowered it a fair bit in the rear and it's sitting a lot nicer. Like the car is so much more even now. Before it had that look where it was leaning down, but now it's pretty level. I'm not getting any scrubbing, which is good. Leave a like if you guys liked the video and drop a comment down below if you have any questions about it, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But definitely stay tuned for the next video because I'm going to be explaining how much it cost me to turbo my E46. So I'll go into detail about everything I bought and add it all up, and then we'll see what the total cost is. So keep an eye out for that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Nothing like